Alright, what is up guys? We're here with
Irvin,
and he just made top 32 and he's playing Majespecter. So I'm very curious to check this deck out, because it just came out. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile.
Alright, so I played 3 Draco Slayer, 3 Raccoon, 3 Majespecter Cat. He's kind of slow, but you kind of need him for the consistency, and it's also a scale 2, which you kind of lack in this deck. 3 Crow, in my opinion, the worst Majespecter, and 3 Fox, the best Majespecter. Well, besides Coon, and then 1 Eccentric Archfiend, just because I didn't want to go into an event fearing floodgates like Mistake and Anti-Spell Fragrance. Well, Anti-Spell Fragrance beats this, but Mistake, Skill Drain, stuff like that. That's it for the monsters.
Okay.
And then for the spells. For the spells, I played 3 Upstart because I like consistency. And then I played 2 Chicken Game and 2 Pegasus and 3 Terraforming. So the reasoning behind this was, at first I started playing 3 of this, none of this, no Terraforming. But then I noticed that I really wanted to draw this, so I started playing 3 of this and 3 Terraforming. But I noticed that I was drawing multiples of this, and that's kind of bad. So that's why I put in the Chicken Games, just in case I drew the Terraforming and I already had this.
You can draw a card first.
Yeah, make it an Upstart and then place the Pegasus over. So it's
cool.
More consistency.
Because that feels pretty important sometimes, when you don't have enough monsters.
Yeah, it's pretty crucial. And then 2 Cyclone and 1 Storm. Yeah, I didn't want to play that many spells, Majespecter spells. 2 MSC because I didn't want to, the same reasoning as Eccentric Archfiend. I didn't want to fear floodgates that much. And I only played 1 Wavering Eyes because I honestly didn't expect to play that many mirror matches. I played 1 in round 2, which was one of my losses. And yeah, maybe if I would have made 3, maybe it would have been better. But I mean, it's whatever. I only played 1 mirror match.
Well, yeah, once more Pendulum decks come out, that's gonna.
Oh yeah, next format, I'll probably be maining 3 if I still play this deck. And then that's it for the spells. Okay. For the traps, I played 2 Tempest, 2 Tornado, 1 Emptiness, 1 Warning, and then 2 Storming.
How'd you like Storming? It's pretty much really good against Cosmo, right?
It's really good against Cosmo. It's really good against Shaddolls, BA, because they're still alive. Except
anything you didn't like it against?
I didn't like it against Necros, but I mean round 6 or something, it helped me out against Necros. I had to bounce a Brio and a Unicorn back to hand, which is pretty awful. But I mean, he already wasted all the ritual summons, so he couldn't summon.
Well, also they probably won't be really here in next format anyway.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, unless somebody finds a really good build for them. And then that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I played, for the rank 3s, I played 2 Totem Bird, an Alucard, and an Acid Golem. I played this because it's you're out to Dark Destroyer. You crash into it, and then you Tempest the effect to bring out another ship. That's how you get over it.
I saw a lot of people actually doing creature swap Acid Golem for Infernoid, because he's an auto win.
Yeah, that's good too.
I don't know if you side creature swap.
I don't. Okay, so 2 Chimera Tech because I side in 2 Cyber Dragons.
For the Cosmo?
Yeah, Cosmo. Okay. Cosmo Towers, whatever. 1 Diamond King Crab. Same reasoning. It gets over the Dark Destroyer, and then it's also now for Towers. But I didn't play any Klee. Thank God. 1 Dweller.
Do you have an out 2 Towers in this deck or no?
Not in the main. Okay. No. Dweller, Castell, one of these guys, 1 Roach. I played 1 Infernoid, so it came in clutch.
Nice.
But I mean, I made it in Regeki, so whatever. 1 Chidori, and then 2 Ignister. This card was really good.
It gets Dark Destroyer. It's no targeting.
Yep, it's an out to Dark Destroyer.
Is there anything you wanted to change in main or extra?
No, actually.
I know you said about Wavering Eyes later.
No, that's in a different format though. Yeah. No, I probably wouldn't change anything.
You were happy with everything?
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I feel really confident.
Did you ever have to chicken race and leave it on board?
Yes, I did it once against Faisal Khan in because I kind of my hand was okay, but I didn't draw good enough, so I had to stall out for one turn. and I paid 2 times with chicken game. Like I played 1,000, drew, and then I played another one, paid 1,000 and draw again, and then it got me 2,000 life points lower, so he couldn't attack me with Farm Girl and Search. So
oh, okay. That was good. That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And then for the side deck,
2 Valor.
2 Valor, because I fear Denko in those side.
Oh yeah, your Denkos.
Yeah, 2 Cyber Dragon and 2 Flying Sea for the monsters. I thought BA was still relevant, and I played against 1 in the first round of day 2. I never saw it though.
Oh, okay.
He kind of bricked like games 2 and 3, so even if I would have drawn it, maybe it would have been dead for me too. The third MST, 2 Mistaken Arrest. This was last minute. Like I wasn't testing with it, but I figured it was pretty good against Necros and Majespecter. I just activated it in my end phase after I'm done searching. So, and then 1 wave. Oh no, the second and the third wavering ice.
Oh, you said it.
Yeah. That's it for the spells, and then 2 Iron Wall and 2 Wiretap. This was really good.
Was it a Premier match or what was it?
It's against everything almost. Like I sided against Cosmo. I sided against a lot of stuff.
To prevent Iron Wall?
Yeah.
Or?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Prevent them from mistake.
No. I'm kind of like fearing Fairy Wind. Yeah. I mean, if I draw it before they activate the mistake, yeah.
If a mistake goes up, is that pretty much game over unless you have something?
No,
or?
because I played 2 MST and then I sided the third one. And
but if you don't have it, is it?
Oh yeah.
Is it a big? Yeah.
I mean, I can survive with Pendulum Summoning, but
just stall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so powerful. And then yeah, this was good.
What would you say the weakness of this deck is? Because like when I was playing it, like sometimes you just didn't have enough monsters, and like you have all these spells that you can't use.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of the weaknesses. Yeah, drawing so many spells or traps that you can't use with the monsters.
They are getting. Do you know about Toad? The Toad searches out anything, but it sets it immediately.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Like whenever that comes out.
And then there's a card that boosts their attack up to double, but it can't do any. It does like lower battle damage.
Yeah, whenever Toad comes out, I'll probably cut this one because I really don't like this one. And then add Magician Pendulums.
So, when you're matched up against Cosmos, like, what would you say is the way to like win? Because that was one problem that I saw.
Okay, like against Cosmos, they never really established like one of the big ships. But
like if they get out Dark Destroyer early on and you don't have the option to go for Ignister, what do you do?
Or Diamond King Crab or Acid Golem, I kind of just like stall out because they really can't kill me if I keep Pendulum Summoning. So and they can't be Darkhold or Regeki, so they kind of like have to battle them, and like they're never gonna kill me like that. So I'll draw the out, like, or I mean I'll draw the resources to make the out someday, right? Okay. I mean against my against my Cosmo players, Faisal. He got to summon a Slip Rider because I can't remember how, but I Stormy Mirror Forced it. And then the other Cosmo player that I played, he bricked game 1, and then game 2 I played like you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh game, like Tempest.
Oh yeah,
like Effective Farm Girl, no Tempest.
Oh okay.
And then he can't respond to it.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot for that profile. Is there anything else you want to say? You got a shout out? You got a channel?
Yeah. Shout out to Capeta, that's one of my sponsors from Mexico.
Oh, nice. Oh, did you fly in?
I actually live in San Antonio, but he's my friend.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Shoutouts to Team Shenanigans. Shoutouts to everybody in San Antonio. And shoutouts to everybody that lent me cards. Shoutouts to what's his name? Yeah, shoutouts to everybody that lent me cards. And if I forget if I forget to say your name, I'm sorry.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks a lot for that profile.
No problem. Thanks.
All right, we'll sign out.